What is up, everybody? Welcome to our next episode of building the One Interactive store. We're building this store together, guys. So if you guys are watching this, first of all, something we all need to do is we need to work together here, okay? Something that I know for sure is it's easier to get across the bridge when you're with a bunch of people. So let's go ahead and do this together. All right, we're busy building our store. Now, I took my own tasks yesterday. If you don't remember, I set out a certain number of tasks. I said, guys, either it was yesterday or the day before. I can't remember. I think we're on episode 4 by now, or 3. I'm a bad counter, so I can't really remember. But I told you guys, I said, guys, we need to get all our products done for the store. So I'm going to make it, I have proof that I got that done. I put in the work. Okay, and that's something you guys are going to have to understand. You guys are going to have to put in the work to get where you want to get to, okay? A lot of these videos you guys are seeing with the, I became a millionaire overnight or how I was successful in 30 days, Shopify videos. You guys know who you are when you're watching this kind of stuff. What you're doing is you're feeding into your dreams and your ego. The truth is that's dreams. It's not reality, okay? Nobody just wakes up the next day with $5,000 in sales, okay? I mean, that's not true. A lot of people wake up with the next day with $5,000 in sales. However, it's backed up by years and years of experience, okay? So we need to get the experience. There's no way around it, okay? And if you guys want some kind of success on some kind of level, we need to put in the work. Okay, now that's just something I want to say because some people are a little bit delusional. And I know this might be coming out of left field, but I was having a conversation with a client and they were like, oh man, I want to quit my job, etc. And I get this message a lot, by the way. I get this message a lot. Maybe even some of you guys are watching this, you want to quit your job, whatever. Let's be practical here, okay? Until you're succeeding, you can't do any kind of crazy move like that, all right? So let's go ahead and talk about it. So we're using the Wolf of Shopify theme. You guys know I'm a high advocate of that theme. It converts at the highest rate. I'll just pull it up here, okay? We don't even need to... I don't need to talk about it. I could just show you wolfofshopify.com. Click this first button right here. It takes you to this theme. They have a different theme called the 55-in-1 theme. I'm a big fan of it. However, I don't use it for a majority of my clients. I just haven't done enough testing with it. The Wolf of Shopify theme here, this one is very, very, very good for conversions. They have a whole bunch of demos, etc. You guys already know this, but for the people who are new, this video might help you. Anyways, let's get down to the crux of it. So, here's the proof, okay? I put in the work. I added some products, okay? This is right about enough products for the store to get this tutorial completed. Let's go to online store here, and let's go ahead and click customize. So, the first thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to take a look at how our catalog looks, okay? By the way, I also added the logo, but you guys should know that already. So, if you're looking here, this is the catalog. So these are the products I added, okay? You see here, you see here, you see here, here, etc. I'm just scrolling down. Now, I like this setup for the product collection page, this setup right here. Why do I like it? It converts higher, point blank period. Do I think it's a little more fancy? Maybe. Do I think it's better? Maybe. But all I know is that it converts at a higher level. This has been tested with my personal stores, and that's what I'm going to stick with. If you guys want to use the other designs that they have, and you should really take the time to research what they have on their website, then do that. For me, I'm using this theme. Now, if you notice something interesting, One Interactive has a very similar look. Okay, it has a general product grid, which is general, but it has the filters on the left. For me, I'm going to have the filters on the right, okay? I could easily change it. There's settings here that allow me to change this kind of stuff. So, like, where is it? The enable filter, I can pick where it is. Let's see, filter push left. I could do that. It's in accordion form, but nonetheless, nonetheless, excuse me, there's a lot of ways to do this, okay? You have filters on the left on the top here. You have feature, best selling, price through high to low, low to high, old to new, new to old. The reason why certain filters like this are extremely important, especially with the clothing industry, okay? And this is, like I said, from my point of view, when it comes down to testing, of course I have the numbers to prove it, but when it comes down to conversion rates and testing, and as you guys know, I shared this story before, my very first business that I ever sold was a clothing business, okay? My very first sale that I ever got was a hoodie that I got from, I sold it, and yeah, I got the traffic through SEO. The point here is, and that's in my life, period. And I tell that story all the time, but anyways, the reason why this is, imagine if I'm a customer. Let's think consumer psychology, all right? We're going to work hard a little bit here. We're going to make our minds work a little bit. The reason why that's important is because, listen, if you're just following like a zombie and just copying step by step, you're not going to get anywhere. You need to understand why you do something, okay? That's why I'm making this video. We need to understand why we're putting things in a certain order, why we're setting up things a certain way. When you can understand that, then you can move on, All right, so anyways, the reason why this section is important here, or just filters in general, is imagine if I'm a female looking for a piece of clothing, right? And I have, let's say, a $40 budget. And I don't necessarily have a preference, but, you first of all, please understand that there are 5 types of buyer identities, right? One of those buyer identities are the traditional buyer. So the traditional buyer or the occasion buyer means that traditionally on every occasion the person has to buy something, even if they have a closet full of clothing. Okay, they still have to buy that next shirt, that next hoodie, that next whatever. Okay, there's all these different kinds of buyers. You should really study the different buyer identities. That's just one of them. Let's just say that was my buyer identity. And I don't really have a desire for something, but I just need to purchase something, right? This is real stuff, psychology, right? Well, I'm going to use the filter that filters from low to high. Doesn't that make sense, guys? And I'm going to filter pricing based on low to high, okay? Maybe I am what is called, I call this the bougie buyer, but people call this the name brand buyer. Essentially, these are the different types of buyers that they need to spend the highest amount of money possible. They believe that if a product doesn't cost a certain amount of money, then it's not valuable. This is actually true in the market of Shopify themes. I've actually talked about this before. Some guy was like, well, how do you know the Wolf of Shopify theme is good? It's only $100. I said to him, just because a theme is $100 doesn't mean it's bad. There's a theme out there called Turbo Theme. It costs $350. It converts at a lower rate than Wolf of Shopify, and Wolf of Shopify is less than 1/3 of the price, right? That's a person who's an example of a person who buys through, branding, right? He buys based on price. For him, if he sees something that costs more, he wants to buy it, period, okay? And if he sees something that's cheap, he's probably going to be like, well, what's wrong with it? Why is it so cheap? Does that make sense? So there's different types of psychology, human psychology behind this kind of stuff. That's stuff you guys want to personally go into and understand and study before you build a store, okay? With that being said, you're looking here and we're seeing at all these different prices, right? So we sorted from, let's say best selling, right? This is just an example. Of course, we have no sales history, so none of this matters right now. But my point is that filters are important, right? Let's say you wanted only black, so you'd click on the black icon as a consumer, and you could see here, only black products come up. Why? Because filters, all right? Now, in this case, let me go ahead and just refresh. You could see here, I have more black colored products than just those 3. I just haven't done the product tagging to get to that point. Like this color is black. Let's see, this product is black, but it's not in the filters because I personally didn't add it, which is why I saved it for this video. Okay, so you can edit all this. You can add an image here. You can edit this. The first change that I'm going to make is I don't like this style. The reason why I don't like this style is I want my product pages to be functional, okay? It's important to me. So I'm going to go with style number 4. Let's see style number 4 and let's see if I like it. Yep, this is the style I want. So I'm going to hit save. And what's going to do is it actually doesn't look like this. It's not from top to bottom. Once the page fully loads, it's going to be from side to side, all these different headings, okay? And I'm going to show you guys how to change them right now. So let's go into it. So we have here all products, clothing for men, for women, accessories, new arrivals, and that's really it. So let's go over here to our categories. We obviously have this product, a whole bunch of different products we have added. So let's just go ahead and take a look. We have t-shirts, we have hoodies, we have shorts, we have leggings. What else? We have bras, and that's it. So we're going to change those over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to settings, and we're going to make the changes. So instead of all products, or we could leave all products, that sounds good. The first thing we need to do is let's write shirts, right? That makes sense, shirts. So this is going to change to shirts. Now, I didn't actually have that collection yet, but that's perfectly fine. We're going to add that all in later, all right? We have a second section called hoodie, all right? So that's hoodie. It's going to be right here. What else do we have? We have shirts, we have hoodies, we have shorts, okay? So now we're going to add shorts, right? What do we have after that? We have leggings. Let's go ahead and add leggings. You can see here the text is changing. So it says shirts, and, as it loads, it's going to keep changing. Let's see here. We have leggings. What else do we need to add? We need to add bra. How can I forget that? All right, let's see. Bras, all right? So we added that. So let's go ahead and save our work, save our progress. Guys, a quick tip, something you are going to want to keep doing is you want to keep saving, okay? Keep saving your hard work. Last thing you need is, like the other day, the power went out where I'm located while I was working, and if I hadn't saved my work, it would be gone. We need to make sure that we save our hard work. So, as we can see here, all products, shirts, hoodies, shorts. I'm actually going to make this plural. I don't know why I made it singular. So, hoodies, all products, right? It should say all products, not all product, okay? Products, shirts, hoodies, leggings, bras. Okay, that's perfect. Let's go ahead and just make everything uniform, and let me take out the apostrophe, okay? And let's hit save on that. So, as you can see, we have all the text. Great. Excellent. So, now what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we can add a banner. So, there's two ways to kind of do this. We can leave it like this, like, gray colored, or we can add a image banner on the background. So, I don't really have an image that would fit as a banner. Let's see if I have any image that I could upload as a banner. It's not ideal, to be honest, because Interactive doesn't really release images that are that size, that are like rectangular like this, that are 1920 by 510, but let's just give it a shot. If it comes out pixelated, it's no good, but let's see. Let's enable background image here. Let's go ahead and give it a second. Yeah, see, that does not look good, in my opinion, right? Let me go ahead and save it, and let's just wait till it fully loads. Okay. It's gonna, yeah, see, that doesn't look good to me. Okay, we need to have a full-size banner. Ideally, the way it would look is something like this. So let me type in like yoga. Let me type that in, yoga. Let's see somebody that looks like their image could fit kind of here. Let's see here. Just bear with me, guys, here as we find an image. I'm going to try to keep the content under 25 minutes. So that's going to be my attempt. So let's see. Let's just pick this image and let's see what happens if it's a decent image. Right? So our goal is for the image not to be pixelated, and just to provide decent kind of value and just look decent. It doesn't have to look amazing. Ideally, it would look better. I don't have the image, like I said, because Interactive, actually, maybe we could extrapolate this image right here. Let's see. Yep, we could do that. So let's hopefully see if it works for a banner. Let's go ahead and add that image here. And it's 1920 by 300. So hopefully, there we go. Perfect. So I jinxed myself in a good way. So they did have a banner, and so that's what we're going to use. So let's go ahead and go back. So something that, is blaringly obvious is the logo. So how to do logos. So let's go to hit header here. If you read here, you guys got to read. It says header homepage. I already have an image on my homepage. If we click home, right, we have a logo right here. I need to add now a header logo for everything that's not the homepage, which is essentially right here, logo image. So let's go ahead and add this logo image that I added earlier, and let's go ahead and make the let's make the header. First of all, let's go ahead and save. That's first of all. Let's hit catalog, and let's make sure the image is smaller because this looks horrendous. So let's make it smaller, right? Logo display width, and let's decrease the size of that. Let's see how it looks. That looks decent. And let's make sure that our background color is black. We want to match the theme, the overall theme. I think it looks pretty decent at black. And then let's go ahead and make sure our let's go ahead and just make sure, let's see, what do we want to do? We want to make sure our text is, let's say, lighter color. Lighter color, that would generally make some sense. And let's just make it less opaque, or more opaque, let's see. And let's take out sticky. I don't want it to be sticky. Let's go ahead and save. And everything kind of should change for us there. Unless I made a mistake, of course. We'll see. There we go. So, all right, so I know why it looks gray. So for the opacity, let's go ahead and make it full opacity. Full at 1. Okay, so let's go ahead and set it to 0.1 then. I always get confused by that, right? 0.1 opacity versus 1, the changes that it makes. So it's hopefully loading. It should load in a second. Should get done. So let's make it, do I want to enable transparent? I don't really know. Let's go ahead and set it to 9. Let's see how it looks. It's not going to be white, is it? I always, like I said, just bear with me, guys. And for those people who are watching this and have the same problem, you guys, yep, there we go. Okay, so it's black. I was right the first time. Let's just make it a full 1. And so it could be clear black, not charcoal. So, and we see here, we could kind of match this. Do you guys think it would look good if we match the header to this color? It could look good. We could give it a shot here. So what we're going to do is we're going to make the background black, and we're going to link breadcrumb white. Let's give it a shot. I could be making a mistake, but I probably am making a mistake, but whatever. Let's go ahead and save it, and let's see. I have a good feeling, guys, that this episode is going to be past 25 minutes, but that's okay. So, all right, so it's saved. Let's keep the breadcrumbs black. Okay, let's keep the breadcrumbs black. There we go. All right, that's good enough. So, here we're looking at some examples, all right? So here it says, this little section, it says collection layout, right? Notice how it says here product layout, and it says product per row, and it says only grid view with a star. That basically means this is not grid view. Grid view is an example that looks like this. This is grid view, okay? Grid view looks like this, okay? Why do I don't do grid view, okay? First of all, when I actually changed from grid view to this kind of view where everything is like toppled on top of each other, it didn't happen on purpose. It actually happened by luck, by chance. Here's why. I was just interested in making unique designs, right? I saw that uniqueness kind of wins in the industry where I am, where I'm selling certain products, which I'm not going to say. And I figured out I'd try it, and it worked. It improved conversion rates, right? I was doing some studying on my market. I was putting one of those cameras on my store that study, where people click and things like that. And I found that, it actually improved conversion rates. It improved interest. And then I started tinkering with it, and I started applying this toppled down collection, kind of like this, with multiple products, multiple stores. And I found unanimously it was increasing, the conversion rate was increasing all over the place. And so that meant something for me. What it meant is, A, I'm saving money, and B, I'm increasing my income. Why am I saving money? I'm saving money because traffic cost me money, right? So I'm saving money. Every single time I save a potential traffic visitor and he or she interacts with me a little bit more, I'm of more value, right? And it works that way. Why am I making money? I'm making money because if my conversion rate increases, I produce more income for myself. Does that make sense, guys? Now, generally, as a rule, guys, this collection setup just works all the time, okay? If you want to question it, put it into test and give it a shot, and you will see that it will actually work, okay? Now, let's go over to our products and work with tagging, because I want to give you guys a little tutorial as to how that works. So you can see here we have tags. We have black, we have blue, we have gray, we have purple. If somebody was to click on purple, okay, you could see here, boom, purple colored product. If somebody was to click on gray, you could see here, sorry, there are no products in this collection that's gray or purple. Let's see if it's just gray. There we go, just gray. But there's no product that contains both gray and purple. So what you're seeing here is dynamic tagging. Why is dynamic tagging good for conversion rates? It's incredible for conversion rates. It's not good. Let me give you guys an example. I want to buy a tracksuit that's black, right? So I click black, okay? I see everything that's black, but I see black and white, I see black and orange, I see black and whatever. But let's say I like black and blue. So what I would do is click black and blue together as a customer, right? And I would click and I would see the products. Now, in my case with One Interactive, since I'm recreating their store, they don't have that option. They don't have black and blue products combined. But this is what's referred to as dynamic tagging, where a theme you can tag two things at once, and it can be a single product can be categorized into two different tags at once, which then increases conversion rates because it helps people find what they want faster. Remember that's important. People are lazy, right? They want one click, easy, fast, right? Everybody wants get rich quick. Everybody wants, buy this product quick. Everybody wants the easy thing. Nobody wants to struggle or work hard anymore. And that's normal, right? That's kind of just how society is in general. And it's been like that for a long time. I don't know why I'm saying now, but everybody kind of wants that. The point here is the more functional you can make your website, and this is why I use the word functional, like in that 2-hour course I made, is because the more functional that you can make it, the better it will be. If there's one page to spend all of your time on, other than the home page, it's this page right here, okay? Now, let's go ahead and, do we have our work saved? We absolutely do. Let's go ahead and go to our home page here. Now that we have our products, let's go ahead. I want to do two things before we end off the episode. We're already 23 minutes in. I'm going to hit add section here. I'm going to add a certain banner. So we have different banners here. Something that I want to wake up people to is banners are different from slideshows, right? So if you go and you continue and hit load more like a few times, all these different sections, which is just amazing stuff, you have different slideshow options. We're not going to be using slideshows because I'm not going to be creating a slideshow right now, but I will be using in the future. Let's go ahead and go to banners here. And you can see here, the first banner we have is a split banner. Split banners, crucially important. I've talked about split banners maybe 50 times, maybe not, but probably at least 50 times. Let's go ahead and hit banner 2. You see this right here. This is banner number 2 example. Banner number 3. Banner number 3 is kind of what I'm going after right now. Let's hit select. And we have image 1, which is this image. Image 2 is this image. First of all, the way a customer sees this is they'll see two images that don't have any text, that don't have any content, that don't have anything other than just the image. When they take their mouse and hover over, okay, they can see the content clearly. Why does this matter? Why is it important? Your mouse follows your eyes, okay? Like your mouse follows your eyes. So if you're on the desktop and you're looking at something, immediately your mouse kind of gears towards it, right? So let's go ahead and select image, and let's see if this banner kind of works. Yeah, this banner looks decent. I would rather have a less pixelated banner. If I selected on this one, this is pretty decent too. This is probably not the ideal banner. I don't really have an ideal photo. I'll just have to do the research and the time. But this banner is a good banner because it shows what products work. Let me pull up another image here and get this image uploaded. Did I upload the image? Yes, okay, I did. So what I'm going to go is to image number 2. Let's go ahead and select this image. And you see how that looks right there? Now let's go ahead and make sure the text is not transparent. So let's hit black here. Okay, so you can see here it has the title. And let's hit black here, or maybe even a little bit of a darker gray. Okay, let's go with a darker gray. Let's hit, there you go, boom. So we're not going to obviously have this text here. We're going to edit all the copy in a different episode. Let's go ahead and save our work. Until I find a better banner, this is going to stay the way it is for now. Okay, and now we need to add a product shop. So we need a product collection in grid form. So grids are important for the home page, not necessarily for any other page. And that's the mistake that people do, right? Average stores are going to have average designs, right? And, you know, not saying that a product grid is necessarily bad for a collections page, but it's, you know, switch it up, guys. You know, there's no reason why you shouldn't. Anyways, product 1, product 2, product 3, product 4, and product 5. Okay, I like product 5, but it's not going to be feasible for this design. So let's go ahead and go with, let's say, product 2 for product 1, excuse me. Let's hit all products as the homepage collection. And of course, we have no products as that collection. So let's hit select. And what we're going to do is we're going to save our work and we're going to go back. I'm going to do 2 things real quick. And then we're going to end off the video. How much time are we here at? We're at 26 minutes, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to create a quick collection, add all the products to the collection, and then what I'm going to do after that is I'm going to add a, sorry, I got a little distracted by this section. It got so small, by the way, guys, because we have more settings we need to change. So let's just wait on that. But the second thing we have to do is we have to do tagging. So let's go ahead and head over. Let's hit products. And let's hit collections. Let's go to our homepage collection and let's hit manual. So we have our manual. It's actually already selected for us. Let's hit browse and let's just select all the products. In this case, we don't have too many products. Let's hit done. And once it's all finished, it's already saved. So if I was to view our website, right? And you can see here how it's coming along, right? Let's go ahead and scroll down. There we go. We have all the products. So the image is not actually small anymore. Now, if you look, there's this little image slider here. So we can have a slider or a grid. So we can make that decision later. Let's worry about that later. I want to show you guys tagging before we end off the episode, and then we'll continue tomorrow. Okay, so this product is blue. Okay, hopefully did we do tagging for this product? Yes, we did already. Let's go back. Okay, this product is, we have to find a product that's not tagged. Maybe this product? Hopefully this product. I really don't know. Perfect. So, you click on a product. To tag a product, you need to tag it like this. So, you go to tags and you just type in the color. So, in this case, we already have black typed in, but essentially you type in black and you'd hit enter. In my case, I already have it. Hit enter and hit save. To do dynamic tagging, like I said, it depends on your theme. Not all themes have this, but if it was like black and white, we would write white, right? And so we would save that. Okay, let's just say black and white. Obviously, the product's not black and white. It's a black shirt. But let's just, for purposes here, for you guys to see this in live action, I'm giving you an example, okay? Let's go over here to our catalog, and let's go to our product pages. Imagine I'm a customer. I'm little Sally. I want to buy a t-shirt, black, boom. Clicked on it. There it is. It's right there for me, okay? Does that make sense, guys? These are things you're going to want to pay attention to, like I said, okay? So thank you guys for watching this episode. Make sure you tune in tomorrow so we can get working on the rest of the website because we're not done yet, all right? I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out. Bye.